Okay guys, I want to give you a quick tip about storing your fishing line. If you guys don't like tips or tricks, all you want to see is fish catches, boat flips. I love going to YouTube and learning stuff. That's why I go to YouTube. I don't go to see the fish catches, I go to actually learn. So hopefully you guys can, if you haven't seen this already or know about this, this will help you. This is the best way that I have found to store fishing line, whether it's in your shop, your home, your garage, or your boat. For years, this is how I store my fishing line. This is how I would spool on fishing line. This is how I would store. That one right there is probably older than every single person watching this. Maybe there's some old guys on here. This was a good way to store it. The only problem was I would actually use this to spool on the line. There was no way to create the right amount of tension, and it would always get balled up in here, and these things would fall over. My buddy John Sukup has showed me something that I think it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Let's get to it. Here they are, guys. Spoolin' Buddy. Huh? Pretty unique name. Spoolin' Buddy. Here's a giant one. This one, I don't know how many of those holes yet. I just now started putting them on this one. This is one I've been carrying around in my boat. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome deal. Let me show you what this guy is. This right here. Let's just take this out right here. Unscrew this. Pretty cool. What this is, guys? That's an arrow. It's an aluminum arrow or a carbon fiber, whatever they make arrows out nowadays. I'm not a huge archery guy. That's just an arrow. And you just put it on the end, pick it up, go down the road. Keeping this thing in my fifth wheel with all this different line. I got a bunch more to fill up here. So, Spoolin' Buddy, I got these at Tackle Warehouse. Pretty awesome. Awesome way. One for the boat and one for the fifth wheel or your truck or your camper shell. Now to the cool part. That's pretty awesome. These are pretty awesome. Now, as all get out, that's usually what cool things are, right? They're usually simplistic as all get out. Look at all these little things flopping off here. That is a Dr. Sea Fishing Line Doctor. That's the old Line Doctor. These come in 5 packs. I also got this at Tackle Warehouse. Like I said, if you've seen these before, man, hopefully you're using them. Look how simplistic this is, right? Let me get you a line here and show you. This Line Doctor's got a hole right here. Stick your line through that hole, through the Line Doctor. Pull that line through, and you just come down here and smack that on the spool, just like that. Pull all that slack out of there. Make sure you ain't got a mess. Come on. And then, look what that does. It puts you can also grab these ears, cinch her down, give her more tension. She's sitting on your Spoolin' Buddy. And when you go to put on the line, it's not jumping off that spool. It's not making a big old bird's eye. It's putting the right amount of tension right on that line when you're spooling up that new bait caster or spinning reel or whatever you're doing. Don't have it. Look at here. Here's a bunch of braid. I didn't get enough of them. This is what happens all the time with me, forever, for years. It's just laying around, it gets a mess. This is going to eliminate all that. Pretty cool. That's a Line Doctor. I got these on Tackle Warehouse as well. Pretty awesome. The hacks I find, I learned from going with and hanging around other fishermen. You can always learn something from other fishermen, whether it's crappie, bass, walleye, catfish. Everyone's got a way of doing it. It may be better than the way you've been doing it. And that's what I just learned here. This is definitely a better way than I've been doing it for sure. I can see these little things are so simplistic and so easy. It's gonna save me from having bird's nest. When I would spool line on those little plastic containers out in the boat, I'd get in a hurry and the line would jump over and I'd get halfway through my line and I'd have a knot. That's not what you want. That little guy right there is going to keep you from doing that. That is awesome, awesome, simple. So there you go. These little straps here. I need to go get more because I got enough line to fill up this whole stinking thing here, and I don't have enough of them. You can see what kind of disaster you have without these little Line Doctors. So I'm going to go online right now to the Tackle Warehouse and get me some more. So Line Doctor over the spool, help you out. Spoolin' Buddy. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Spoolin' Buddy. Pretty awesome way to along. All right, I got a little bit of mono in here. Don't use a lot of mono anymore. Still use some for cranking. I got some braid. Always use braid. And all this Sunline, all this cool fluorocarbon. Everything I need in my boat. Every different pound test that you could use. I'm ready. All right, guys. It's absolutely beautiful outside. It's Easter Sunday. I went on spring break with my family. I owed them a spring break, so I haven't been fishing in a week and a half. I'm ready to go. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to go to Grand Lake of the Cherokees. I have a FLW Toyota Series there. I've been getting my butt kicked in these bass tournaments. I know these suckers are spawning, so maybe I'll shoot some video down there if I can actually figure them out. I've been bass fishing a lot, not sharing with you guys because I've been struggling bad. So I know you guys want to see some crappie videos. We'll get that done. I'm headed down to Wright-Patman in May, and while I'm go down there, I'm gonna sneak right through Millwood, Ashdown, Arkansas, and see if I can't go jig some of those monster Arkansas crappie up before I go bass fishing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Like I said, I've been on spring break. More videos.